Okay, I think we're live. Or maybe we aren't, because actually I'm in Greece right now. My sister's getting married this week, and I didn't want to not get together. And so we actually pre recorded tonight's Try It. And here's what I know. We're actually going to deliver a new presentation to you. We've kind of updated some things, so I'm excited. You'll see that for the first time. I'm not sure if this is your first time ever learning more about It Works, or whether you're back to hear about it again. Maybe you're already a part of the It Works family and you're here tonight because you want to listen and learn more about the company that you aligned yourself with and that the products you get to share with the world, right? So we are not live today, but same thing is true of this Try It as every month that we get together. Share this, tag people that you want to hear more about It Works. Use this all month long to help people learn about who It Works is. It really is that simple. And I love that I get to come into your living room and talk about one of my most favorite things in the world, and that's It Works and our amazing products. Now listen, I've been with It Works now for almost 14 years. I can hardly believe it. I was in the field for 12, and I've now been a part of the corporate team for 2. And I'll get into my story in a little bit, but here's what I want you to know. I have such a unique perspective. Being in the field, building, sharing It Works, watching people try our products all around the world, seeing results on a regular basis, making more money than they ever thought they would ever be making. Maybe they joined for $500 a month, and now they're making $5,000 or $500,000 in a year. I'm telling you, this is such an exciting time to be a part of the It Works family. And here's what I know. I know that whether you're here tonight because you simply want to get healthier, maybe you want to lose a little bit of weight, maybe a friend asked you to jump on and listen and give them feedback about what they're doing now, whatever it is that brought you here, maybe you even heard about the opportunity to earn income from your phone, from home, setting your own hours. Whatever it is that brought you here, we're going to talk a little bit about everything. We're going to keep it kind of quick. So as you have questions, write them down. If you're watching live on Facebook, feel free to write in the comments. Get back with the person who invited you here, and they will answer your questions or go more in depth on the products you're more interested or the business in which you want to get involved in. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? All right, so we all want to look and feel our best, don't we? I mean, I know when I get on social media and I'm just looking at all these perfect pictures and all these perfect moms, sometimes it makes me feel worse about myself, but we all want to look and feel our best, don't we? I think that while we all want to look and feel our best and we all want to live our best lives, sometimes we feel like we can do one, but we can't do everything. And again, I'm telling you, social media is one of those things that I look at and I think, how do they have it all together? How are things so perfect? I mean, my dream day, what would my dream day look like? My dream day would be making sure I got to Pure Barre. My dream day would also make sure I'm intermittent fasting correctly. I don't eat till a certain time in the morning, and maybe I stop eating at a certain time at night. Probably a great quiet time in the morning, sitting on my back patio, overlooking the water. That would be ideal if I could just have that hour to get my mind focused every single day. How about family dinners at night? Being able to go shopping and get fresh food and do the home cooking and everybody sit around the table and talk about their day. These are parts of these are the things I think about when I think about my dream day and living our best life. But let's be honest here for a minute. We are all busy and we're on a budget, right? I'm a single mom of 3. And I swear, from the minute my feet hit the ground in the morning to the minute my head lays down on the bed, we are in hustle mode. I mean, between practices, school activities, but even like forgetting things, right? Running back home because we forgot something for school that day. It is a daily grind, that's for sure. And the weeks I have my kids, they're even crazier, right? So unfortunately, what does life look like really on a day-to-day basis? I'll be honest with you, I'm sure there's more donuts and drive-thrus than I would care to admit. There's probably less family dinner and more of us eating on the go as we're walking out the door. And sometimes maybe my kids are screaming, "Mom, I'm starving!" And you're just trying to figure out when you can fit the meal in. How about working out? Sometimes I count my workouts just when I take the dogs out to go to the bathroom, where that's not my ideal dream workout, right? And so we are busy. And we are on budgets. And I think if we're being honest, it's cheaper and it's easier to do the things that are fast and not as healthy. What I like about It Works is we believe that you can have it all. There is a way. There is a way to eat healthy. There is a way to have a busy life and be on the go. And we provide products that help you to do that. And honestly, we can also teach you how to make extra money. And you're going to fall in love with our products. You're going to talk to people about them anyways. So why not get paid for it? And we're all on social media. And so we're sharing often things that we really like. And so, I'm excited because we get to teach you a little bit about what that looks like the It Works way, right? Okay, so you can see and feel results with our products wherever you need them the most. And I'm just going to highlight a couple of our top products. Again, we've got a product line of about 50 products or more. And so again, whoever invited you here, be sure to get back with them to see that full product line. If you have a question about a specific product that maybe you were hoping we would talk about tonight, ask your questions because we're an open book. But we just want you to see a little bit of a sample of what we have, especially if this is your first time hearing about It Works. And, so let me ask you this. How many of you drink coffee? I love my morning cup of coffee. And I have a simple swap for you. Swap your morning cup of coffee for the It Works Keto Coffee. And many of us are spending a large amount of money on our morning coffee, especially if we're going through the drive-through and grabbing it on the go. But does your coffee help you feel focused, fuller longer, and does it help you get skinnier? Because my coffee does, and it's a fraction of the cost. So why does it make you feel fuller longer? How does it help you feel focused? Well, it's filled with good fats. So it's got MCT oil, grass-fed butter, and collagen as some of the ingredients in our keto coffee. I love the keto coffee, and I do not go a day without it. And for those of you that are like, that sounds amazing, but I don't drink coffee, you should still give it a try because it's so mild. We have a lot of non-coffee drinkers who drink It Works Keto Coffee for all the benefits that we were talking about. And, you just got to try it. I guess that's all I got to say. And if you're in the same proximity as the person that invited you here, I'm sure they'll set up some time where you can get together and you can taste the product, or they can show you how to order some right away. How about simplifying your nutrition? Again, for me, if it's not something I can take on the go, it's probably not going to happen. And as much as I told you I wanted to have my ideal family dinners every night, if there's 7 days in a week, I'm lucky to have a family dinner probably 2 of the 7 days where we really get to share about our day together, our likes, our hard times. And yet I don't want to skip on the nutrition that I know that my kids need, that I need. And so the way that I've been able to do that is by simplifying how I get my nutrition. And I love the It Works Super Greens and the Super Reds. So let me just tell you a little bit about that. So if you want more information, you can definitely get it. And let me just tell you this, if it wasn't a product that I could take on the go, dump in my water bottle, put in a smoothie, it probably isn't going to happen. And both these products you can buy on the go. Super Greens has got minerals, mushrooms, and herbs. Okay, all your fruits and vegetables that you need on a daily basis that maybe you're not getting from the foods that we're eating because the truth is our soils are nutrient depleted, and honestly, we cook a lot of the nutrition out when we cook it anyways. Also, we've got a product called Super Reds. It's loaded with beets, berries, probiotics, vitamin A, B, and C. You're getting all your red fruits and some of your red veggies too. And I'll tell you what, I love the reds. It's a very new product for us. So definitely ask questions that might come up from those products. We also have products in our line that can help you reduce the signs of aging. Not a lot of people know that we have beauty and skincare products. One of my favorite products is the It Works Collagen. It improves your skin and helps you look younger, and you drink it. I drink it every day. And again, I love it because it's so simple and I can take it on the go with me. Another product I want to talk to you about, again, a product that will help you see the kind of results you've been wanting to see. And for some of us, that is just flat out weight loss. And so I can't share a better way for you to fire up your weight loss other than getting to the gym than with our ThermoFight X. And I'm going to tell you a few facts about the ThermoFight X. First of all, it's going to boost your metabolism. It's going to activate thermogenesis in your body, and it's going to accelerate ketosis. That's pretty cool, right? We also have a clinically proven ingredient called Green Select that helps people lose, on average, up to 30 pounds in 90 days. That's phenomenal. So, just a glimpse at some of the products that we have that can help you see and feel results where you need them the most. And you know what? I think pictures speak 1,000 words, and I get often asked, does it really work? Yes, it really does work. And just look at the results people are getting anywhere from a month time frame to a year. And, as you look through these before and afters, I want you to know that we would not still be open 18 years now if the products didn't really give results, if they didn't really do what they say they're going to do. And so that's what I love about the longevity of our company is we absolutely do what we say we're going to do. Okay, I do want to talk about one more product before we talk a little bit about the business side of things. And you know what? It is our flagship products. It is what put It Works on the map. And many of you who have heard of It Works may have thought this is all we are. We're this wrap company. We have this herbal body wrap that you can apply anywhere from the chin to the toes that will tighten, tone, and firm unwanted areas of the body in as little as 45 minutes. And I'm sure you're just like me. We all have one or two areas that when we look in the mirror, we're not ecstatic about, right? We wish could be a little toner, firmer, tighter. Maybe our pants fit a little bit better in that area. And with the wrap, you can absolutely enhance any results you're already working on. But what I love about it is this was a product that helped really motivate me to do more of the right things. You can see in the pictures there that you can put it in the tummy area. You can put it on the back, maybe the love handles, the inner thighs, the outer thighs, neck and chin, maybe the underarms. Regardless of where you put it, you're going to see results. And for me, when I first heard about this product, if I'm being completely honest, I was super skeptical about it. I thought to myself, there is no way that cloth with lotion on it is going to do what they say it can do. And yet, I believe at that time in my life, when I decided to try the wrap, I was at a desperate enough place where I thought to myself, I've spent $100 on a lot of things before that didn't have the ability to give me good results or something in return, I guess you could say. So I spent $100 on a lot worse things. I thought, you know what? I would rather try it and say, oh, well, I tried than what if. That's where I had gotten to, because when I tried the wrap for the first time, I was a brand new mom. I was 9 months post having my first child. And I remember thinking, gosh, I'm the first of all my friends to have a baby. And I'm about to be the first of all my friends in a one-piece bathing suit on the beach this summer. Now, I'm from Michigan. We live for the summers. And I just thought to myself, that cannot happen. So, hey, I'd rather try it and it not work than wish I'd tried it and feel terrible about myself. And obviously having a baby is a beautiful thing, but I wanted to be able to look in the mirror and feel confident in my skin. And so if this wrap could do what they said it would, I knew that would be my story as well. And so I bought a pack of wraps. You can buy one through an independent distributor, but otherwise we sell them in a pack of 4 because that's a treatment. We really believe 1 is a treat, 4 is a treatment. You can buy it at retail. I can teach you how to save as what we call a wholesale loyal customer. But I thought to myself, all right, I'm going to do a full treatment. So I bought that pack of wraps. I put on that first wrap. I could feel it tingling. I was like, gosh, I know it's doing something. Before I wrapped, I did take some measurements. I did weigh myself and I took a picture. I really wanted to see what this wrap could do. And then 45 minutes later, I took that wrap off. I was so excited. I honestly didn't look down and necessarily see any change. And so I took my pictures, took my measurements, and guess what? There was really no change. So I was a little bit bummed. But the girl I purchased them through said, wait 72 hours and then you can wrap again. So I think I waited 72 hours in like 1 second. I put that second wrap on. And honestly, after I took that wrap off 45 minutes later, I felt lighter in my tummy section. I literally knew something had happened. And as skeptical as I was of the product, do you know what? It literally took me where I wanted to be. I was in a 2-piece bathing suit that summer. I did do the 3rd and the 4th wrap. I didn't see a ton more change after that, but I had seen the change I wanted to see after the 2nd wrap. And while that's not everybody's story, everybody is different, I do believe the wrap is working every time you put it on. Be consistent with it, track your results and get ready to get blown away, because honestly, I felt so much more confident after I got those results. And you know what? I didn't use another wrap until my next child was born almost 3 years later. And so I'm glad I tried it because it definitely worked. And then I can't talk about the wrap without talking about the sister product, the It Works Defining Gel. And so you can enhance anything you're working on with the wraps and the defining gel. And I say the defining gel because it's one of those products you can use every single day. It's a product that you can use to maintain results you're getting with the wrap, but also continue to enhance the results. So I never wrapped again until 3 years later, but I use the defining gel every day in that tummy section, and I actually was using it on my neck and chin and under my arms as well because I wanted the benefits of tightening, toning, and firming. And while the defining gel is not exactly the same concentration as the wrap, it's not as aggressive, it can give you those same benefits over time. And so I knew by just using it under my arms and on my neck and chin, if anything, the skin was going to stay healthy and it was going to stay hydrated, firmed, and toned. And so absolutely love the defining gel. As a matter of fact, several years ago when we put a pool in our backyard, I remember saying to my kids, what do you think if I just fill the pool with defining gel? I can invite all the moms over. We can literally dive in, and when we come out, we'll be like skinny. What do you think about that? They didn't think it was a great idea, nor did I think the pool guy thought I was funny, but I thought it was a brilliant idea. I do not go a day without the defining gel. Today, like literally 12 years later, I use the defining gel everywhere on my body, chin to toe. It is the only moisturizer I've ever used on my body, and I cannot imagine going a day without it. So I love our defining gel. Okay, so I've shared a little bit about the products and some of our flagship products, and I've told you how you can, pay retail or you can get that at a discounted price, and that's kind of the best part. So let me talk to you for a minute about these products. They're very affordable. It's not going to break the bank, right? So I can teach you how to become a loyal customer and save money. Now, I'm not sure if you're a Sam's Club or a Costco member, but that'll help you kind of understand our program a little bit. It's $50 to join as a loyal customer. But you know what? It Works will waive that membership fee if you'll commit to purchasing at least one product for the next 3 months. Now, it doesn't have to be the same product. You have full control over your orders, and you can change your order each and every month. We'll work with you. The person that you get started with, they'll work with you to help you make sure you're on the best products, going through the best plan of using the products. And if we need to change that up from 1 month to the next, we can do that too. So what does it mean to be a loyal customer? Well, the best part is you get to save about 40% off on all your products. Like I said, you get to enjoy total flexibility on your account. So you get to choose which products you order every month. And then you're going to get exclusive access to flash sales and special offers. You'll be able to earn points towards free products with every purchase. And you know what? You get to be a part of this program for life if you want to continue to order with us. So super simple, free to join. And what I love is if you really want to get good results, I want you to be consistent with the program. And that's what this membership program honors. It honors consistency and staying with it. Okay, so now let's talk about the company in which you would be purchasing these products for or possibly aligning yourself with to do the business. I love that It Works as a family-owned, faith-based company. That has always meant a lot to me. I also love that our owners, Mark and Cindy Pentecost, actually have experience of building a business from home. They started in the industry in the early 90s to just make an extra $500 each month to pay off some credit card debt. Not only did they hit that goal, they hit several others along the way. And you know what? They actually started It Works because they wanted to be able to help other families have what they had, to help other families, go debt free and pay some extra bills, or perhaps completely change the career path that they were on, right? And that's why they started It Works, so that they could share products that they loved with others and that they could get paid based on doing that too. So I just love how the whole thing started, and there's so much power in having our owners actually have field experience because they know what we do on a day in and day out basis, and so they can sympathize. And I really believe the corporate team, the field, we work very well together as one team on one mission. And when I say I have a unique perspective that I came from the field, now I'm at corporate, I love how open to growth and listening to the field, partnering and collaborating It Works really is, because I really think that's what makes It Works very special. Our culture is very special. All right, couple other fun facts. We're actually open in more than 25 countries. We've been debt-free since 2009. How cool is that? And now we're on a mission to help as many other families be debt-free as possible. And that's just a glimpse into our story, and who we are as a company. But and I've been talking a little bit about my story and what I've been able to do, and you're going to hear a little bit more about that in a minute. But I want you to know that this is a vehicle that can help you change your story. Maybe you're young and you're already starting to kind of look down the road and think, gosh, this isn't what I thought it would be. Or maybe you're getting to the end of your career path and you're thinking, I don't have enough money in the bank, or things didn't end like I wanted them to. You have the power to change your story, and this is the vehicle that can help you do that. So let's talk about your goals and what you want to accomplish, because I know some of you are here because you want to, you're interested in the weight loss. You're interested in the products that can help you, live life on the go and have better health. Maybe you're looking to just find a product that can give you more energy. But I know if you're anything like I was, you jumped on this today with me because you thought, I want to learn more about the business side of it works. And so we want you to set your goal, and we will help you hit that goal. And I just want to talk to you for a minute about the business, because that is truly what drew me to It Works. Of course I, was worried about being in a one-piece bathing suit. I was not feeling confident in my skin, but it was because of the It Works wrap that I saw what It Works had to offer as a business. And at that time in my life, Landon was 9 months old. He was my first. I was teaching school. I was coaching varsity basketball. I was living my dream, right? But the interesting thing is, as much as my whole life I wanted to be a teacher and a coach, I wanted to be a mom even more. And I couldn't imagine going back to school and raising everybody else's kids when I got to the end of that sabbatical, and knowing somebody was home raising mine. And so that's when I was looking for something. And at first I thought, well, maybe I'll do daycare out of the home, right? What do teachers do if they're not teaching? I looked into that. There was a lot of red tape, a lot of things that I had to do to make that happen. But honestly, it was, as much as that would have been okay, I thought there has to be other options. And that's when It Works came across my path. I've been praying and praying and praying. And actually, It Works had been had been something I'd known about for several years. But I just hadn't hit that time in my life where something needed to be different, and It Works could be the solution. And so I joined in March of 2006, and honestly, It Works has been one of the best things that has ever happened to me. What it has done for my family, what it has done for me personally, just my confidence and the personal development, becoming the best version of myself. But it started because I needed to replace that teaching salary so I could be home with Landon, and knowing I wanted to have more children, having the flexibility and the income to still pay my bills and yet have some flexibility to be a mom too. That was really, really important to me. So, all right. So I talked to you a little bit about myself. It took me about 2 years to be able to get to the kind of income that I needed to be able to step back from teaching. And I did some side jobs in the meantime to create extra income so that I could be home while I was building my business. I would say I took a lot of risks, but sometimes I think you got to take risks to get the reward you're looking for. But you know what? There's nothing I would change. Every bit of it was so much fun, and I learned so much about myself, and I grew so much. And you know what? I changed lives along the way, because these products really do what they say they're going to do. And because of that, I've been able to build a life for myself and my children that is unparalleled to anything I could have ever asked or imagined. I always say I wanted to teach and coach my whole life, but I'm glad that I thought it was going to be in a traditional classroom. I'm thankful that God every day has me teaching and coaching in It Works, because it's just so much better than I could have ever thought it would be. And you know what? I like feeling good too, and these products help me feel good. So this is a graph that kind of shows you what people are making at the various levels in our company. And so if you just tell us how much you are interested in making, at least right now, as your first goal, then we can help put together a plan and help you reach that goal. My favorite part about this business is you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. I had never done anything like this prior to joining It Works. The only things I've ever sold, I think, is lemonade and garage sales. I'd had a few lemonade stands at a garage sale. That was the only sales experience. Well, And I was a brownie, so I sold some Girl Scout cookies, but not a real strong sales resume. But that's the best part. You don't have to have all this experience. You just have to have something in you that wants to that needs to change. Maybe that's your health, maybe that's finances. And if your why and what you want to do is big enough, the how takes care of itself when you have a company like It Works that you can partner with. And so you set the goal. We're going to help provide tons of training and lots of support along the whole way. That's the best part of this business. So that really leads me to the fact that what's your choice? I mean, this comes down to you and what you want and how you want to write your story. And for right now, maybe that's about your health. But maybe for others, it's maybe your health and I need to make some extra income. Maybe you're drowning. Maybe like me, you were praying for something and you just weren't sure what that solution was going to be. So if you want to try the products and get them at a savings, then you can become a loyal customer with us. Or do you want to use our products and make money? You can try the products and get paid. Worst case scenario, you spend $99 to start your business and it doesn't go quite the way you wanted it to. Well, you know what? You're going to be healthier and you're going to be feeling better. All right. So that's going to be worst case scenario. But what if you join and you do a few things that we tell you to do and you do start taking some action and you make $500 extra every month? What if you make $5,000 extra every month? I believe it's just like signing up for a gym membership, right? Some sign up and they do nothing with it. Others sign up and it changes everything. And what if It Works could be that for you? What if it could change everything? I don't know about you, but oftentimes in my life, I look at things and I think, gosh, I'd rather say, oh, well, I tried than what if. And I know when I get to the end of my life, it's going to be the things that I didn't try that I'm going to be thinking about, not the ones that I did try. So, whether or not you're still weighing options, whether you know clearly exactly what you want to do, I want to encourage you to get back with whoever invited you here today. Get questions answered. If you already know what you want to do, get started. This is one of those things that you can learn while you earn. Don't think you have to know everything about a product to start reaping the benefits of it. Don't think you have to know everything about the business to start earning and creating quite a income off of what the business can do for you. Sometimes I think the less we know, the better we are, because the more we know, the more it bogs us down. And so definitely ask your questions, but get started today. I mean, there's nothing to lose and everything to gain. I'm telling you, your health is never going to be better. When you jump on board to do the business, your finances will never be better. Who you are and what you see when you look in the mirror will never be the same. And you'll be so darn proud of the person that's looking back at you. So thanks for joining with us today and have a great night.